What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. My name's Craig. We are going to be picking our winner of our $200 promo code for Prime XBT. That'll put $200 in your account, whether you have any money in it or not, as long as you use my link below and sign up. We'll be doing this randomly, giving out these, and all you have to do is watch the video and I'll explain how you get entered to win. And let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I know there's a lot of speculation on why the market dumped and then it pumped and now it's dumping again, and you'll hear this over and over. Anyone that's been around for years, I've been in Bitcoin since about 2016. I've seen all this stuff over and over, and really all you're hearing is a bunch of hogwash and people explaining, just giving crappy explanations of why the market does what the market does. So anyways, we're going to get into it. The only thing that matters to me is what's happening in trades. I'm going to show you where my trades are, what's going on with that. Let me know if you're in a trade, where you're at in it, and make sure you follow all my socials down below. There's also a free Discord. But without any further ado, let's get into the market, see what's going on today. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. And as always, leave your comments below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're interested in trading. So it doesn't matter if the markets go up, markets go down, doesn't matter, you can still make money. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let's take a look at CNBC. Dow Jones is up 82 points as of the time of making this video. S&P's up 30, and Nasdaq's up 155. Now let's renew and just see what the main Trump administration will set price floors across range of industries to combat China. Best it says. Again, they're going to say whatever they got to say to make sense of whatever they're doing in the markets. Basically, the markets are cranking up because inflation is just insane. Take a look at buying a car 5 years ago and looking at that same car now. That'll tell you enough right there. Markets are going up because of inflation, but eventually this has to turn around, and it's not going to end up good, in my opinion. You let me know what you think. But as you can see, gold, huge. What does this look like? This looks like the run up before every dump every time, right? Back here, it was a 70% dump. Back here, 46% dump. And I'm sure if we went back all the way back into the 20s, it would be even bigger. Let's take a look real quick, because I don't even know. Yeah, that doesn't even really count back then, but yeah, just bad all over the board. Any market that goes straight up like this cannot continue to go straight up forever. I'm not saying it can't go higher, but it can't go up forever. So let's take a look at right back here. So you had the 2000 bubble, right? And everything went down. This is the Dow Jones. Let's go back even further, right? Let's go back to the 20s when the Great Depression happened, right? And then we'll get into Bitcoin. I'll announce the winner of the $200 promo code, and I'll tell you how you can get it here in a few. But let's look. So this is the Great Depression. Let's measure, what would that be right here? Let's just see how much that fell, right? So back here in the Great Depression, remember guys, markets run in cycles. So that was 90, almost 90%, 89%, give or take a percent, right? Pretty big downfall. Now, we're going to take a look at where we're at now compared to, right, back then. We're going to take a look at the biggest dumps. And then we had the 2000 bubble, right? That was approximately, let's see what it was. The 2000 bubble was about 40%. The financial crisis in 2008 was about 54. So let's just see where we're at now. When we could go to the top, right? The highest I see this going, and if it goes past this, I think we're in bigger trouble than anyone could imagine, right? And that's going to be somewhere in this range, 48,000 range, right? So let's take a look. If it went from here, right, 90%, where would that get it? that would get you all the way back down to around the $4,000 or $5,000 range. That doesn't have to happen, right? We could go 40%. Let's say it goes 40% in a good, the best case scenario, my opinion, about 28,000. And then you get down into, let's see, the 55% range, which was like the 2008 financial crisis. So that would get you somewhere approximately 20,000 point range. Now, this is what I'm looking for. But again, these could still go up, right? We could still go hit that 48, which is still another 2%, something like that, right? Would that be correct to say that? 20%. 20%. So anyways, just be aware that this could happen. I mean, look at the S&P, guys. And look at these were bad, right? And look at the run-ups. They took a while, but nothing like this. Look at this run-up. And for anyone to think that this is going to continue, and you're going to hear people on the news tell you it's going to continue, and then you've got people talking about when everybody's saying it's a bubble, it's probably not a bubble. Well, what I'm hearing is everybody saying that everybody's saying if it's a bubble, it's probably not a bubble. So it can go either way, guys. If that makes sense to you, let me know in the comments. If it don't, let me know in the comments. But I'm trying to get a point across, and it's a lot of people just have a hard time getting that point for some reason. Now, let's take a look at where we're at right now with Bitcoin. I've been showing you guys this bearish divergence all over the map. Triple, even quadruple bearish divergence, guys. That says something. And then we got this long-term trend line, right? And I've told you, if we can break above this trend line and hold, it could get extremely bullish. I mean, that would probably mean hyperinflation, craziness, and Bitcoin getting up to that 225, 244 level. Or this holds as resistance, and we're looking for these targets down here as low as 7,700, maybe 3,200, somewhere in there. It might look like the Trump coin, right? A few days ago. We'll see what happens here. I am in my trades. I'm going to show you where those trades are here in a few. Here's another look. We're back inside this falling channel again, right? This was what I was saying if we were going to hit that 5-wave structure, which was right here, right? And I told you it was invalid if we broke one, which we broke one. If you shorted there, you did awesome. If not, this is what I'm looking for now. So this is my targeting area. As of right now, it could go further, but this is where I'm looking for it to hit, and I'll show you why. I'm going to get these fibs out of here in a minute so you can see. Let me get these fibs all out of here for you, kind of clean this up. Now, this is just a measured move of this wedge, right? Let's get this more in line to where we're at and to where we broke right here. This is my target zone. Now, it's not going to be to the exact number, but pretty damn close. This is where we should hit. Probably go retest that 107.5 to 108 range one more time. Look for a bounce there, and then we'll see how that reacts. If we drop below that, it could get pretty bad pretty fast. But this is on my 4-hour chart. This is my next level to look for support. It'll probably bounce around this area. Even if it does go up, it'll bounce around for a while and then continue up. Or if we break below and this comes resistance, we can look for some much lower lows. And let's see, let's just look at this as a bear flag once and see what that would get us. So that would get you somewhere in the realm of, no, people are going to say this is impossible, but it's extremely possible. Not saying it has to happen. We're trading this, right? For anyone trading Primex BT, you can trade all markets: crypto, forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange. Check out my link down below. By using my link and getting signed up, you don't even have to make a deposit. That gets you eligible to win the $200 promo code bonus, like the one I'm about to tell you here in a minute, and you get to keep the winnings off it. So anyways, here's my two targets. If we break past, again, there's a good chance we break up here from this level. Let me get this on here. There is a good chance we break up from here, right? And continue up, possibly make a new all-time high. We'll see, because we can still go as high as that 130, 131 range and still be below the, hold on one second, guys. Okay. Whew. I had to sneeze there. So anyways, this is what we could be looking at, guys. This 107.5 to 107 range is going to be extremely important right here. And as you can see, it's been support and resistance all back here also. If we break below that, the chances are we could get back down to this. Let's see. Oop, look at that. That comes right into this area. So that's what I'm looking at for right now. Without further ado, let's see who the winner of last week's $200 promo code is. And if you want to be entered to win, all you have to do is leave a comment down below and you could be the winner of, let's do it. We're going to go ahead and do it tomorrow. Next week, I'm going to pick a day to do a live stream also, so you guys know. But all you have to do to be entered to win is make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know, if you're a trader, if you're not, what's your dog's name in it. It doesn't matter. Anything you want to let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you love the videos, hate the videos, whatever. All right, let's get into it. So this was, there's 129 comments. Now remember, if you guys see any scam comments below while you're putting your comment, please report them. And they're usually something grok, something. Let's pick that random comment. We get one winner, and it's going to be... There it is. There's the scam comments, guys. Please report these if you see them. This one's Grok 289, blah, blah, blah. And they keep changing them a little bit, so it's hard for me to make it where they can't put them in, and there's just tons of them. Okay. Great video. I'm just day trading Solana. I'm like you, always short-minded. Hydropotamus, you won. Get a hold of me. Leave a comment on this comment. Just shoot me an email. And I'll verify it's you. Once I've verified it's you, I'll send you over the promo code to put a free $200 in your account. But remember, you have to be signed up with my link. We had a guy last week that wasn't signed, or 2 weeks ago, wasn't signed up with my link and kept trying to use it. Wouldn't work. Once he signed up with my link, boom, it worked. So just so you guys know, now let's take a look at two of my trades right now. So I have a trade on Prime that's been on it for a long time. You guys know it's a huge one. Let's see if we're in profit. And then I have a small one on BITUNIX, just to kind of prove to you guys you can make a lot of money even with a small amount, right? So let's see. Prime 63,000. We are 32 short. But yeah, that's where we're at there. As you can see my account. So let's go. I'll show you the trades. Right here, we're 35 Bitcoin short. We're up 64. Now that one, there's a lot of money into, but I'm going to show you some other ones here in a minute. Now let's look at the BITUNIX one, the BITUNIX trade. We're up 382, which is 40%. It's $500 into this trade to start it. We're up 376. So, and this one's real quick. I just put this one in this morning. So, anyways, just so you guys know, you don't need a lot of money to make a decent amount if you're trading leverage. But then again, don't put in more than you're willing to lose. And if you're trading with leverage, it's really risky. Never put in more than you're willing to lose, and you'll be fine. But like I always stress, start out both of these, BITUNIX and Prime. You can start out, you can make a mock account with fake money, right? It'll say it right on it if it's fake money. And you can trade with that until you get a strategy, right? Once you get a strategy that you're continuously profiting, right, then maybe put in a couple bucks and try it from there. And if you can take that couple bucks and make more money, then you can put in more money. But don't just jump in and throw your whole everything in. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. By the way, we had an awesome vacation in Pennsylvania. Seen a lot of cool towns, a lot of cool stuff out there. Let me know if you know anything about Pennsylvania. So anyways, take it easy, guys. I'm out. Much love.